Hey guys. Okay, so we're going to start doing social studies this week. Look how crazy cool this is. I'm in your screen, but we're doing stuff on the screen too. Woo! So cool. All right, so week one social studies this week, we are talking about Alabama's geographical regions. We have got, look at this. Here's Alabama right here. And we live kind of right here. We've got the Highland Rim, Cumberland Plateau, Ridge and Valley region, the Piedmont region, Upper Coastal Plain, Black Belt, Lower Coastal Plain, and we've got this fall line right here. So Alabama has two kinds of land. We've got the Appalachian area, which is going to be these regions up here, and we've got the coastal area, which is going to be these regions down here in the south. These two areas are separated by our fall line, and if you look right here that I'm tracing with my cursor, this red bold line is the fall line. The Appalachian area has four regions: the Highland Rim, the Cumberland Plateau, the Ridge and Valley region, and the Piedmont region. And then the coastal area has the Upper Coastal Plain, the Black Belt, and the Lower Coastal Plain. Today, we're just going to talk about the Appalachian area, and then we'll move on to the coastal area later on in the week. So let's get started. The first region we're going to talk about is the Piedmont region. This is the Piedmont region right here in the orange. That's where it is located in our state. It is in the east central, so this is east, and we know that central means like center. It has mostly rolling hills, but it's got some large valleys as well. Valleys are like, kind of like here's our hill, and then when it comes down, this bottom part, that's the valley. The highest point in Alabama is actually found in this region too. Mount Cheaha is found here, and Mount Cheaha is 2,400 feet above sea level. So if you're into climbing mountains, you can go to the Piedmont region and go climb Mount Cheaha. The Coosa and the Tallapoosa rivers are also found in this region. We have got some silly names for some rivers in Alabama, I'm telling you. Okay, moving on in the Appalachian area, we've got the Ridge and Valley region, and here is where you can find that in our state, right here in this purple that is on this map. It is located in the eastern part of the state between the Cumberland Plateau and the Piedmont region. So the Piedmont region is right here to the south, and the Cumberland Plateau is right here just north of it. And we'll be talking about the Cumberland Plateau here in just a second. It is made up of ridges and valleys, so we can kind of see why it's named the Ridge and Valley region, right? All of Alabama's major mountains are in this region. They've got Red Mountain, Oak Mountain, Shades Mountain, Lookout Mountain, and Blunt Mountain. So I know you're probably like, mountains in Alabama. They're not big mountains like you would see in the Rocky Mountains or even in Gatlinburg in the Smoky Mountains, but we do have some smaller mountains here in Alabama. All right, these mountains range in size from 500 feet above sea level to more than 1,200 feet above sea level. And I'm so sorry, my head is in the way and you can't see the 1,200, but I promise that's what it is. All righty, and the Coosa and the Cahaba rivers can be found in this region as well, again, with the silly river names. All right, moving on in our Appalachian area, we have got the Cumberland Plateau, and that is where you can find the Cumberland Plateau right here in this shaded yellow region. And then remember, the Ridge and Valley region is right here to the south of it. This occupies most of northern Alabama. As you can see, only a little bit of North Alabama is not covered by the Cumberland Plateau. The mountains here range from 400 feet above sea level to more than 1,000 feet above sea level. And the major rivers here are the Black Warrior River and the Tennessee River. Where else is the Black Warrior River? Right, the Black Warrior River, we have that here in Tuscaloosa. All righty, Highland Rim. Last one, the Highland Rim is right there to the north. It is actually part of the Cumberland Plateau. It's got rolling hills and level plains with rich fertile soil. Fertile soil just means that crops can grow here easily, and this stretches from North Alabama to Tennessee all the way to Kentucky. And it is, the center of it is known as the Central Basin.